On February 26th, 2026, gold saw one of its sharpest intraday reversals in months. A 25-year-old trader posted on Reddit with the title, "Day trading ruined my life." He started with over $100,000 in his long-term investment account, money that was just sitting there, compounding, growing quietly. Then he discovered day trading, specifically gold. His last session, he got liquidated, minus $15,000, gone in one session. And here's the line that hit me the hardest. He wrote, "I don't use stop losses." He's now starting at $38,000, down from over 100, and his girlfriend is expecting a baby. One trader on Reddit posted a screenshot showing a $14,000 profit from a single position he opened that morning. And the worst part, the comments were full of people saying, "This is why I don't trade gold." But that's the wrong takeaway. The problem wasn't gold. The problem was that this trader didn't understand the instrument he was trading. He didn't understand how fast gold moves, how leverage amplifies everything, and how one missing setting, a stop loss, can turn a winning day into a disaster. Gold is one of the most traded assets in the world. Around $200 billion in gold change hands across all markets every single day. It's also one of the most punishing markets if you don't know what you're doing. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to trade gold on MetaTrader 5, step by step, from understanding what gold trading actually is, to opening your first chart, placing a trade with proper risk management, and avoiding the 5 mistakes that blow up beginner accounts. No fluff, no theory you'll never use. Just the practical stuff. So, what is gold trading? Let's start with the basics, because most people get this wrong. When you trade gold through a broker like Pepperstone, you're not buying physical gold bars and storing them in a vault somewhere. You're trading a CFD, a contract for difference, which means you're speculating on whether the price of gold will go up or down against the US dollar. That's why the ticker symbol is XAUUSD. XAU is the international code for 1 troy ounce of gold. USD is the US dollar. So when you see the price of gold at, say, $2,450, that means 1 ounce of gold costs $2,450 US right now. If you think gold is going higher, you buy, that's called going long. If you think gold is dropping, you sell, that's called short. You can profit in either direction. That's the power of CFD trading, and it's also why it's dangerous, because losses work in both directions too. Now here's the part that trips up beginners. You're trading with leverage. That means a small price move creates a much bigger profit or loss relative to your deposit. We'll come back to this because it's the #1 reason beginners blow their accounts on gold. Now here's the part that separates gold from almost any other market and why traders are obsessed with it. 3 things make gold uniquely attractive. First, volatility. Gold regularly moves $30, $50, even $100 in a single trading day. To put that into perspective, let me give you the exact math. On a standard lot, which is 100 ounces of gold, every $1 move in the price equals $100 in profit or loss. So a $50 daily swing, which is completely normal for gold, that's $5,000 of potential movement on a single position in a single day. That's not hype, that's just how gold works. And if you're trading a micro lot, 1 ounce, that same $50 move, it's just $50, totally manageable. The lot size you choose literally determines whether gold is gentle learning experience or financial roller coaster. Remember that. Second, gold reacts to macro events in a way that most other assets don't. When inflation rises, gold tends to go up. When central banks cut interest rates, gold tends to go up. When there's geopolitical uncertainty, wars, sanctions, elections, gold tends to go up. It's been called a fear asset and a safe haven for a reason. And if you follow the news even casually, you already have a decent sense of what's driving gold on any given day. Third, it trades almost 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Gold trading is available from Sunday evening through to Friday afternoon, nearly around the clock. So there's almost always a window to enter or exit a trade, no matter what time zone you're in. But here's the flip side that nobody talks about. That same volatility that creates $5,000 opportunities, it creates $5,000 losses just as easily. Gold is not a beginner-friendly instrument to learn on, unless you start small and respect the risks. And that means understanding the platform before you click anything. So let's get hands-on. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to find gold and place a trade on MetaTrader 5. I'm using Pepperstone's MT5 here, but the interface is essentially the same no matter which broker you're connected to. Step 1. Open Market Watch. When you launch MT5, you'll see the Market Watch panel. On the left side of the screen, if it's not visible, hit Ctrl-M on your keyboard or go to View and then Market Watch. This panel shows you all the instruments available to trade. Step 2. find XAUUSD. Right-click anywhere inside the market watch and select symbols. In the search bar, type XAU. You'll see XAUUSD appear. That's gold. Click show, then click OK. Gold now appears in your market watch list with the live price. Step 3. Open chart, double-click XAUUSD in a market watch, or right-click and select chart window. You now have a live gold chart on your screen. Set your time frame. I would recommend H1, the 1 hour chart, or H4, the 4 hour chart. If you're a beginner, these give you enough detail without the noise of lower time frames. Step 4. Place the trade. Click new order in the toolbar at the top, or press F9. This opens the order window. Here's what each field means. Symbol should already show XAUUSD. Volume is your lot size. This is critical. If you're learning, start with 0.01, which is a micro lot. That means every $1 move in gold equals $1 of profit or loss. Completely manageable while you learn. Stop loss. This is your exit if the trade goes against you. We'll set this properly in a minute, but never leave this empty, ever. Take profit. This is your exit if the trade goes in your favor. Set it at a level where the reward justifies the risk. That said, some trend followers prefer not to set a fixed take profit. They trail their stop losses instead, letting the trade run as long as the trend holds. If you need a quick entry, type should be market execution for an instant entry at the current price. Then you have two buttons, buy and sell. Click buy if you think gold is going up, click sell if you think it's going down. And just like that, you're in a live gold trade. One more thing, MetaTrader 5 works on desktop, mobile, and web, so you can monitor your trades from your phone if you need to. But I would strongly recommend placing and managing trades on desktop. Mobile is for monitoring, not for decision making under pressure. The screen is too small to read the charts properly, indicators get cramped, and it's easy to fat finger trade when you're rushing. This is the section that separates traders who survive from traders who blow up their accounts. And I'm not being dramatic, I mean it literally. Remember the Reddit trader from the intro? No stop loss, war reversal, $2,000 gone. A stop loss is an automatic order that closes your trade if the price moves against you by a set amount. Think of it as your seatbelt. You don't drive without one, and you don't trade without one. It doesn't matter how confident you are about the trade, gold does not care about your confidence. Here's how to set it properly on MT5. When you open the order window, you'll see the stop loss field. For a buy trade, set it below your entry price. For a sell trade, set it above your entry price. But how far? Here's a simple rule that professional traders use. Risk no more than 1 to 2% of your total account on any single trade. Let me walk you through the math. Say your account has $10,000. If you risk 1%, that means $100 is the maximum you should lose on this trade. Let's say you buy gold at $4,500 and place your stop loss at $4,400. That gives you a $100 stop loss distance. If you trade a micro lot, 0.01, which on many XAUUSD brokers equals 1 ounce of gold, every $1 move in gold equals about $1 of profit or loss. So if gold falls from 4,500 to 4,400, that's a $100 move. With 0.01 lot, you lose $100, exactly 1% of your $10,000 account. And if your take profit is at $4,700, your target is $200 away. So you're risking $100 to potentially make $200, a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio.
So if you buy gold at 4,500, your stop loss goes at 4,450. $50 of distance, $50 of risk, clean and controlled.
Now, take profit works the same way, but in reverse. It's the price where your trade automatically closes in profit. The golden rule, pun intended, is to aim for a reward that's at least twice your risk. So if you're risking $100, your take profit should be at least $200 away. That gives you a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Why does this matter? Because with a 1 to 2 ratio, you can be wrong on 60% of your trades and still be profitable. Let that sink in. You can lose more often than you win and still make money, but only if you use stop losses and take profits on every single trade, no exceptions. Before I let you go, here are the 5 most common mistakes beginners make trading gold and what to do instead. I've seen every single one of these in trading communities, and each one is easily avoidable. Mistake 1, over-leveraging. Gold moves fast. If you're trading a full lot with a small account, a $20 move against you costs $200 that can wipe out your margin in minutes. Start with 0.01 lots. Scale up only when you're consistently profitable. Your ego wants a full lot. Your account needs a micro lot. Mistake 2. Trading during major news without a plan. Fed interest rate decisions, non-farm payrolls, CPI data. Gold goes absolutely haywire during these events. Spreads widen, slippage increases, and the price can gap $30 in a second. Unless you have a specific news trading strategy, sit these out. The economic calendar is free. Check it out every morning. Quick note on spreads for gold. A tight spread on XAUUSD is anything under 20 cents. That's what you'll typically see during London and New York hours on a raw account. If you're seeing spreads above 50 cents, you're trading at the wrong time or with the wrong broker. Mistake 3. No stop loss. We covered this. I'm mentioning it again because it's responsible for more blown accounts than any other mistake in trading. Set it before you enter, not after, not when the trade goes against me, before. Mistake 4. Oversized positions. Just because your broker allows you to open a full lot doesn't mean you should. Size your position based on your stop loss distance and your account size, not based on how much you want to make. Greed determines position size for amateurs. Math determines position size for professionals. Mistake number 5. Revenge trading. You lose a trade, you're frustrated, you immediately open another trade to make it back. Bigger size, no plan, pure emotion. This is how a $50 loss becomes a $500 loss in an hour. If you lose a trade, close the platform. Go for a walk, come back tomorrow. The market will still be there. Your account might not be if you reverse trade. Now, the pro tips. Trade during the London and New York sessions. That's roughly 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. London time and 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT. This is when gold volume is highest and spreads are the tightest. The overlap between these two sessions, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. is the sweet spot. Watch US interest rate news closely. Gold and the US dollar have an inverse relationship. When the Fed cuts rates, golds tend to rally. When rates rise, gold tends to drop. This single macro theme drives the majority of major gold moves. You don't need to be an economist, just know the Fed is speaking and which direction rates are heading. And start on demo account. I cannot stress this enough. MT5 offers free demo accounts with virtual money. Practice for at least 2 to 4 weeks before putting real money at risk. Learn the platform, test your strategy, make your mistakes with fake money. There's no shortcut here, and anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something. Gold trading on MetaTrader 5 can be genuinely exciting. The volatility, opportunity, the almost round-the-clock access, but I want you to remember something. The traders who lost in this market aren't the ones to hit one lucky trade and post it on Reddit. They're the ones who show up every day with a plan, a stop loss, and the discipline to follow the rules. Even when it's boring, especially when it's boring. Consistency beats luck, risk management beats predictions, and education beats gambling every single time. If you're looking for a reliable, well-regulated broker to trade gold on MT5, check out the sponsor of this video, Pepperstone. Pepperstone has one of the tightest spreads in the industry, low minimum deposit to start trading, a fast and reliable own trading platform with MetaTrader 5 integration. While the technology this broker provides is state-of-the-art, it also has several licenses from top-tier regulators like the FCA in the UK and the BaFin in Germany. These are some of the reasons we rate Pepperstone highly. Link is in the description. And if you want to compare brokers and find the best one for your trading style, head to BrokerChooser.com and try out our free Find My Broker tool. It takes 2 minutes, it's completely independent, and it matches you based on real data, not marketing. Link in the description. If this was useful, I just want you to know that we're putting out new videos like this every week. So drop a comment below. Do you trade gold? If so, what's the biggest lesson you've learned? I want to hear your story. See you in the next one.